Hello and welcome to Ignite 2020. I'm Greg Barabalt and I'm a Principal Group Program Manager in the Teams Devices product group.
And I'm Kendra Baker, a Senior Product Marketing Manager in the Teams marketing team. We're here today to share some of the ways Teams devices help people maximize the power of Microsoft Teams and remove the barriers between remote workers and shared workspaces. Remote work has demonstrated a variety of benefits, whether it's more flexible work hours, increased fluidity between work and life activities, or many others that you yourself may have experienced in these past few months. But it's also introduced new challenges. Through over 30 Microsoft-led research projects, and by listening to our partners and our customers, it's clear there's still tremendous value in co-located work environments. The office environment is designed to support collaborative team ideation. Offices provide robust working spaces with access to secure, reliable network equipment, and is beneficial for all of us, as much of our communication is through nonverbal interactions and cues. The future of work will bring the benefits of remote work together with the benefits of being together in offices, with increased flexibility and choice to help all of us achieve more.
Joining a meeting as a remote user can make you feel like you're on the outside looking in, like you aren't as much a part of the meeting as those sitting together in the meeting room. And for most room systems, they're designed primarily with only the in-room participants in mind. With so many of us working from home, we've all become so much more aware of this. And we're essentially meeting in the same virtual meeting space, so all of our experiences are more similar, more balanced. As people increasingly return to the office, how do we maintain that feeling of meeting experience equity? How can we stay connected and collaborative across these various workspaces? If you hadn't guessed it already, the answer is in a powerful combination of Microsoft Teams and Teams devices. Microsoft Teams devices for shared spaces are thoughtfully designed to deliver people-centric meeting experiences for the hybrid workspace. That means your needs are at the core of our designs. With this in mind, we've created 3 guiding principles that we use when planning for new features and capabilities in our Teams Rooms systems. First, meetings should be inclusive and interactive for all participants, regardless of where they join from. Remote participants should feel engaged and empowered to participate in a meeting as those joining from the room. Second, meetings need to go beyond just structured communication. They need to be a place where people can lean in, actively participate. They can see and hear each other and have open discussions as if they were sitting together. They can collaborate, ideate, and co-create as a team. And finally, the room needs to be friction-free, making it easy to start or join a meeting, share ideas, content, and allow the in-room participants to meet without the stress and distractions from the tasks at hand.
So let's first start at the beginning of the meeting and dive into some of the experiences that help reduce friction for in-room participants. As organizations continue their transitions back to the office, many are implementing new in-office policies to adhere to local safety guidelines. For example, some policies might include social distancing practices in shared spaces like meeting rooms. To support you in these efforts, we'll soon enable a way for room administrators to automatically notify in-room meeting participants if a room is at or over capacity. With a connected ecosystem of Teams Rooms devices and certified AV peripherals, you can build an end-to-end room experience. Using room capacity information defined by IT, along with data from room cameras that support people counting, Microsoft Teams Rooms can alert in-room participants if there are too many people in a meeting space. The notification appears as a banner at the top of the meeting experience on the front of room display and on the center of room console. When it comes time to start a meeting or engage with the meeting room controls, we're bringing new ways to interact with devices without touch. While these touchless experiences can support health and safety practices, they're also useful for scenarios where you may have your hands full, are unable to reach the center of room console, or want different ways to interact with a touchscreen control. Our first touchless experience is called Proximity Join. This is already available for all Microsoft Teams rooms and is now coming to Surface Hub. Proximity Join allows users to join the meeting room from their PC or mobile device by selecting the room audio in their Teams meeting pre-join screen. Using a Bluetooth beacon, the nearby room will be discovered and audio options will auto-populate, allowing you to select the audio device you wish to use while your personal device joins automatically muted. The second touchless experience is voice assistants powered by Cortana. With voice assistants, you can use natural language to engage Cortana and use a verbal command to start or end a meeting. And this list of voice skills will expand over time. Another way we're enabling people to control the room without touching the shared console is by using their own device, like a phone, as their personal remote for the room. From this remote, you can adjust the volume, mute the microphones, turn off the camera, and finally end the meeting. And over time, we'll add even more room control capabilities to the remote. More than ever, our IT customers want to install rooms without wires on the table, and Teams users want to share their content without connecting a cable. You can do this today by presenting content into your Teams meeting. But there are times when you just want a quick, ad hoc sync without a formal structured meeting. Soon, we'll enable a feature we call Teams Casting, which allows you to share your screen from a PC, mobile phone, or tablet to a nearby Teams room. If you do decide to invite more people into the discussion, it's easy to turn that screen casting session into a full meeting by simply adding more people through Teams.
Let's move to our second design principle, fostering interactive and inclusive meetings for everyone. Live captions are helpful for people who are hard of hearing, have different levels of language proficiency, or are joining a meeting from a noisy environment. With meeting captions, you can see a real-time text stream of what each participant is saying. This feature has been available in the Teams client and is now rolling out to Teams rooms. Sometimes meetings run at a rapid pace, and it's not always easy to speak up without interrupting someone, especially if you're remote. And breaking into that in-room conversation can be intimidating. With Raise Hand, you can indicate to everyone in the meeting, including everyone in the room, that you want to speak, simply by pressing a button. A clear notification will appear on the front of room display, notifying meeting participants that you have something to share. If you're in the room and want to raise your hand, you can press the Raise Hand button located on the center of room console. This next feature is one of my personal favorites. Traditional analog whiteboards are a common tool in offices around the world. For people joining meetings from the office, it's so intuitive to just use the in-room whiteboard, jot down lists, draw diagrams. But how inclusive is that experience for people joining from home? You can't see the whiteboard or associate what's being drawn to what's being talked about. For me, this is usually a point where I feel disengaged and check out from the meeting. But that's not the case in a Microsoft Teams room. Using a certified USB camera, Microsoft Teams rooms use our unique intelligent capture processing to frame and focus and enhance the whiteboard images and text so that remote attendees can clearly see the whiteboard, the brainstorming in real time. And if someone stands in front of it, they're made transparent so you can see right through them to the content on the whiteboard. It's like magic. Now that's a hybrid workspace.
For our third guiding design principle, we're working to enhance meeting collaboration and co-creation. One of the greatest values of in-office meeting spaces is they're multi-purpose by design. They may host presentations, brainstorming sessions, open discussions, team gatherings, and more. And now you can leverage the world-class audio-video capabilities and dual displays of Microsoft Teams rooms combined with the premier ink and collaboration experiences of Surface Hub in the same meeting through a coordinated experience. Using any one of our meeting join capabilities, both devices join the meeting simultaneously. During the meeting, users can maximize screen real estate by using the front of room displays to show attendees in the meeting gallery, while the Surface Hub is used to show content or to conduct a collaborative whiteboarding session. While one device manages the audio and video, the other joins automatically muted to avoid any distracting audio feedback or howling. With this innovative feature, you can experience collaborative meetings like never before. And finally, we have Whiteboard in Teams. Embedded right within the Teams experience is Microsoft Whiteboard, a digital canvas that allows you to ink and draw together in real time. In a shared space environment, you can use Whiteboard within a meeting on your own PC, or if you have a touchscreen for your front of room display, you can transform that display into a modern whiteboard experience. When you're done brainstorming, your whiteboard is automatically saved as a part of your meeting and can be easily shared with others. So that was a pretty quick tour of 3 of our core design principles that help us to design meeting room experiences that reduce the barriers across spaces. Now I'm going to hand it over to my colleague, Sandhya, to talk about our solution strategy and take us through some demos. Over to you, Sandhya.
Thanks, Kendra. Hi, I'm Sandhya Rao. I'm a Principal Product Manager in the Teams Devices Group. As we continue to invest in the hybrid workplace experience, I want to share with you some exciting new updates to come to Microsoft Teams rooms. First, I want to formally welcome Poly back to our Teams Room for Windows family with their G-Series Teams Room system. Here on the slide, you'll see the Poly GC8 Touch Console, and it's connected by one single USB cable. And the Poly Studio offers high-quality sound with Poly Noise Block and Acoustic Fence, and the advanced video features such as group framing and automatic speaker tracking are also included. Yealink has also introduced their new MVC2 series Teams Room. This system is built for Teams from the ground up and includes built-in features such as CEC and a USB extender option, which can really save you money and lower the risk of integration point failures. And because Teams rooms are designed to meet the needs of any space and any size, we continue to expand on our portfolio of audio and video peripherals. By connecting these devices to Teams rooms, you can satisfy virtually any room need. From premium cameras to ceiling mics to speakers and digital signal processors, you've got a full ecosystem of Teams devices to provide a complete and end-to-end room experience. Also, we're going to be offering IP-connected peripherals very soon, and this is going to help reduce the wiring complexities and also provide greater flexibility when you're installing your Teams room system. And you may have noticed on this slide a new device that you haven't seen before. So let's take a look at that. Here I've got an intelligent speaker from Teams. It's connected to a Microsoft Teams room system. So what does an intelligent speaker do? Well, I'm sure we've all been in that situation where we've joined a meeting a few minutes late and don't really have the full context of the conversation. Or maybe we missed the whole meeting altogether and we're totally out of the loop. Microsoft Teams has introduced meeting transcription so that there's a full running transcript of everything that was said in the meeting. So now you can quickly catch up on what you missed. You can search by keyword or names to go back and understand what happened. The transcript is a great way to also stay focused while you're in the meeting so you don't have to take notes. Now, when you join a Teams meeting from a personal device, the meeting transcript will automatically apply your name and your picture to what you said in the meeting. But what happens when you're in a shared space setting? In that context, there may be 4 or 5 people in the room, and the transcript won't know who said what. And this is why we're introducing the intelligent speaker from Microsoft Teams. What this peripheral can do is provide not only great audio for your conference room, but it can also provide attributed transcription. And what this means is that it can detect who said what in the meeting space. So how does this work? Well, after a one-time enrollment, the intelligent speaker can identify who is speaking in the room and add their name and profile picture to the meeting transcript. Meanwhile, your biometric data is stored securely in the Office 365 cloud. So here in the video, you see what you as a remote participant might see if you turn on the meeting transcript. And 3 of these people here were actually joining from a conference room with a shared intelligent speaker, just like this one. They were able to easily attribute what was said by each speaker. So continuing on this expansion of Teams rooms, we're simplifying how we think about our Android platform. Earlier this year, we launched collaboration bars, which are video-first conferencing solutions. We are bringing collaboration bars to our Teams room category. We've continued to evolve and expand the capabilities of this platform and the features that you can get with this experience. And our partners have developed even new form factors that go beyond the single integrated bar. So we're continuing on the path of truly converging the device experience across our overall portfolio of Teams rooms. So regardless of the device or the platform, you're going to get the same great, familiar, inclusive, high-quality experiences that can all be managed from one place, which is the Teams Admin Center. And today, I'm thrilled to have 2 new integrated Teams room devices that we're launching. First, here we have the AudioCodes RXV80. It's a compact video-first conferencing system that's great for any focus room of 5 people or less. You can also use it even in a personal space, if you think about bringing a Teams room to your personal home office. In addition, over here, I have the Yealink A20, and we're going to be doing a little demo of that later on today. As you can see, it's got a sleek look and feel. It's an evolution of the VC210 and has much more compute power. It also has a nice camera privacy shutter. In addition, we're expanding how we think about our solutions on the Android platform. In addition to these integrated solutions, we're offering solutions like this Poly one, where it has disaggregated compute versus speaker versus camera. This is to provide more solutions to you, no matter what your room size or need. So let's get on to the demos. So many of you have asked if our Android solutions support a touch console. We're working on that right now, and here I have a demo of that. This is the Poly TC8. It's connected to the Poly X30 here. As you can see, it's got the same great calendaring functionality that the touch console on the Microsoft Teams rooms for Windows has. I can go ahead and join a meeting, and once I'm in the meeting, you're going to get the same great call controls that you see on your touch consoles that are Windows-based. I can view all of the attendees in the room. I can also increase the volume. I can mute myself. I can access functionality such as raise hands and similar functionality that you have on the Microsoft Teams room for Windows. This will be coming out later this year. Now here I have the Yealink A20, and it's connected to 2 monitors. And I know how much many of you are looking forward to dual screen support, which is going to be coming by the end of this year. So let's go ahead and join a meeting. With one-click join, I can join a meeting, and I've already got many participants on the call. As you can see, we've integrated 3x3, and that's coming very soon. In addition, on the second screen, you see a whiteboard. Here on the second screen, you can share whiteboard, you can share any type of content like a PowerPoint presentation, and you can easily collaborate with others if you've got a touchscreen there. Lastly, I did want to give you a sneak peek into some new functionality that we'll be bringing in by the end of this year, which is the larger gallery formats. We've got large gallery as well as together mode that we're working on. Let's try it out. So here you have together mode, which provides a much more immersive experience that you can have with your colleagues and peers. So I'm really excited to be sharing all of the great innovations that we have coming to Microsoft Teams rooms on Android. I'm going to let these folks go, so let's give them a really big goodbye. Bye, everyone. Thank you for joining. And just when you thought that we were finished with our demos, I have one more thing to show you. So let's move over here. Later this year, we'll be launching Microsoft Teams panels. Teams panels are a great time and management solution powered by a native Teams experience running on a compact digital display. With vibrant color-coded LED indicators, as you see here, you can determine space availability from a distance, while the intuitive and easy-to-read UI presents space and meeting information so you can confirm you're in the right place at the right time. In using the Teams panel, people can book an available room on the spot or find an open space close by using the Nearby Rooms app. IT admins have the option to customize the experience by integrating first and third-party apps, providing users with even more options to help manage their meeting room experience. And when you pair it with a Microsoft Teams room or a Surface Hub, you can take advantage of things like the ability to display room capacity notifications. So when you get to the room and it's reached capacity, you'll know before you enter the room, which is really important these days. The first of our panels will be from Crestron and Yealink. Here I have a scheduling panel from Crestron. As you can see, the room is booked, as clearly indicated by the red LEDs. So let me go ahead and try to find another room. I can click on Nearby Rooms, and it looks like there's a few that are open. So let me click on one. I'm going to book it for 12:30, and I'll go ahead and reserve. So there you have it. I'm really excited to be sharing with you some of the new features that are coming to scheduling panels later this year. And now I'll hand it back to Greg and Kendra to talk about how to get started on all of these great new devices.
Thanks, Sonia. It's so exciting to see what our device partners are creating and how they showcase new Teams meetings features in all sorts of rooms around the world. So let's talk about how to get started. We have two offerings for shared space devices. Microsoft Teams Room Standard is our offering that enables all of the essential Teams services for inclusive collaborative meetings across all Teams rooms and Surface Hub. As part of this offering, customers have access to a robust device management experience in the Teams Admin Center for Teams Rooms configuration, health monitoring, maintenance, and more. And the capabilities here just keep getting better. We're also excited to introduce a new offering called Microsoft Teams Rooms Premium. Teams Rooms Premium builds on all of the essential meetings capabilities of Teams Room Standard and will evolve to include even more. But Teams Room Premium also adds peace of mind with 24/7 management and operations run by dedicated experts at Microsoft, combined with intelligent software, which allows you to shift the operational responsibility of managing your Teams rooms to Microsoft. To learn more about the service and the device management capabilities made available through the Teams Admin Center, be sure to check out the session on Teams Device Management Essentials. Now, we're obviously excited about everything we've shown here today because we've been able to experience it firsthand. So now we want you to experience the ultimate hybrid workspace for yourselves. To help you get started, Microsoft will stand up 2 of your rooms at no charge. Additionally, Microsoft Teams rooms have been added to the Microsoft Fast Track program, where you can get free remote deployment assistance on select rooms. To learn more about this awesome benefit, visit rooms.microsoft.com.
Today, we're announcing a new way to easily access our devices. All Teams devices will be available for monthly payment plans as part of our new Device as a Service offering. You'll see alternative financing plans appear in our web purchase experience beginning in the US and Canada. By the end of this year, all categories of Teams devices will have a monthly payment option, expanding your options for purchasing Teams devices. These payment options will be featured on the Teams Devices Showcase, our online marketplace, and we will also feature financing options available through our diverse ecosystem of partners. Whether you're buying your devices for the first time or simply adding rooms or users, we're here to make it easy and convenient for you to use Teams devices. And right now, we have a special Ignite promotion on the Teams Devices Showcase. So be sure to check that out and use code IGNITE20 at checkout for a discount on your purchases. Thank you all for joining us today. Please do check out the many other sessions for calling, meetings, and devices on Microsoft Teams. Bye.